This man will not be reappointed because I have some document that I take to the president directly of almost 800 million pounds. We get the document through one deputy CBN governor in a secret way. I take the document to the president.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. How una day today? I hope all of una day well. Today we get some videos for our team. We want to be say one quickly the review to you concerning the things we want to be say if they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. The first video want to be say one quickly leave you make you watch. Now the video want to be say with the receive from the member of the House of Representative of Jigawa States when it be say name na Honorable Gudaji Kazaure. This man come outside for this national television to review some certain things when it be say it go blow your mind. And this issue now waiting concern the Deputy Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria and his own crew when it be say in name na Godwin Emefiele. How it be say that they involve themselves for the fraud of about 89 trillion naira. You will hear everything from the mouth of this very man. And so many other videos will be reviewed to you, even for the process of this very broadcast. And before we continue, we want quickly beg you for one favor. I beg help us to like this video, because now the only way would be say YouTube will fit help us recommend this video to each and every one of us. The more this video get likes, the more that they recommend them to people. Now their own policy, now it be that very one. Thank you so much for your support. Now I will leave you to watch this one first before we will bring you another ones.
Mr. President, when I raised an alarm that this man will not be reappointed because I have some document that I take to the president directly of almost 800 million pounds. We get the document through one deputy CBN governor in a secret way. I take the document to the president to investigate that money. How that money came from HSBC Bank. President said he will investigate. But they go and tell the president lie. They convince the president. You know, Mr. President is one man. Whenever you come with sin, he will ask you, are you talking between you and your God? If you swear to Allah, he will agree with you. So, President appoint this man because the people, some people around the president are brainwashing the president, telling him what is not true. President will not go out and see it with his eye. He rely on paper. Says they wrote, whatever they wrote to president, he rely on it. He will ask them, between you and your God, is that true? When you say you are true, he will sign and give you to go for progress. So president, when I inform him about this issue of this money and these charges, he's disappointed with the CBN government. That is why he created the committee. He gave me power to remove the CBN government. He gave me power to investigate, to remove him, to investigate him and detain him. President give me that power. That is why I assure President is not aware of everything. President give me power, give this committee power to remove CBN government, to remove CBN, give this committee power to remove CBN government, investigate him and detain him, to make sure all the allegations came out and this money recovered. So, Mr. President is not aware of all, even when he reappoint him just based on the paper, because he don't know what is going. He rely on paper. He's a good man with a good heart. And he consider the people that brought that paper, they swear to Allah, this man would work. That is why President appointed him. But I am assure you, President give this committee power. President, this give committee power to remove the CBN governor, to investigate him and to recover all those money to the federal government account. That very night, Lagos State Governor went to the president, asked the president how you give Honorable Budagi Kagoro committees investigation of stamp duty and stuff. President said he's not aware. He didn't stop us. And he called DGSS and directed DG to continue the investigation. Let the committee go and continue their work. So, based on that, we invited the CBN governor again and the deputy governors with the letterhead of the DSS. CBN governor come to the DSS in our office in DSS. We keep him for 4 hours. We are about to detain him. He started asking, am I under detention? Am I detained? Am I detained? I have a problem. I want to take, I have my medicine in the house. He starts panicking. Later on, they say, let us release him on administrative bail so that any document we need, he can bring. We released the CBN governor on administrative bail. He went. We invited all the deputy governors, GMs, which now they are, even day before yesterday, they are in the DSS. We are still investigating. The case is ongoing. But since the inauguration of this committee, we didn't release it to media. We didn't inform Nigerians. We didn't inform anybody. But now it reaches a situation whereby we have to tell Nigerians what is going. Because we are borrowing government money. This 89 trillion, why, Mr. President, I respect Mr. President, and I want Nigerian people to forgive and pray for the president, because when the president see 89 trillion, he is happy and approve this committee. He said, thank God, we will liquidate all the national and the international debt. We will implement our budget, and we keep money for the next government to come. And we will add our foreign reserve. Then we will import dollar. Instead of paying subsidy in petroleum, we paid subsidy on dollar. We sell it below 200 naira. So everything before Mr. President left government, that people are complaining, bag of rice will come to like 6,000 naira. Everything will come down. Everything will be down. That is the essence why I take this issue to the president, and the president is happy.
All right, my great and wonderful people, I believe say all of you don't hear waiting this man talk. You know, one thing when we say we hold strong for everything when we say this man talk during this very interview, not past be say, he always they emphasize on one thing, say, Mr. President no know, he not they aware, right? You see the reason why he say we they beg Nigerians to elect somebody when they be say, I would they the things when they be say they go on for government, right? You know if you put somebody in position of power when they be say, they waka to know how the things when they be say if they govern, they go. If it happen, definitely people will govern that government for your own hand. They will make decision for your own hand, whether good or bad. Definitely, as you they head an event or maybe organization, you know if you see 100% perfect people when they say they will work with you. Maybe out of 100%, the only good people when they say they will even wish you well, there will be 30 or 40%. The rest, now people when they say they will say, bring and come with chop, bring and come with chop. And for that very process, now for your own downfall. So the only way for you to overcome them, now for may your eye, they grant, to make sure say you they follow up every activities when they say they go on. Now, how this president or Muhammad Buhari, I will see the things when they say they go on for your own government. When it be say they go from hospital to hospital, from London to London. How I want to see grant. Now, the reason why it be say anything when it be say they write for paper, present to run, now it will follow. You hear what this man talk just now say? Anytime when it be say they present paper for run, only thing when it be say will ask you, this very thing when you present to me so, is they true before you and your God? If you say yes, it will sign. Just imagine, no investigation, no committee to make sure say they investigate that matter. You just believe say they tell you say yes, and you truly believe say na genuine thing, right? For this Nigeria, when be say we dey. Even for this country, when be say we dey today, people fear juju more than God because they believe say our God na merciful God. Anytime when be say they turn back to come ask him for mercy, he will eventually forgive you. Now, Mr. President, for they rely on paper. So why it be say we dey talk all these things now? Now for 2023. You will still allow yourself to elect somebody when they say it will still rely himself for paper. Now the question when they say will they ask, or you will elect somebody when it be say I would they for the way when it be say government take the run. Then you ask yourself that question and also provide answer to run by your own self. If you dey honest enough, you know what to do. All right, I will leave you to share your own opinion with us for the comment section, even as we draw the line here because of time. And before we say a final goodbye, I want to quickly use this medium to appreciate each and every one of you for your time when you stay with us up to this moment. God Almighty will bless you. And also the way we the help us to share these broadcasts, your likes, your comments, all of them, we appreciate them. I better not forget to help us share this very one so that we still reach our brothers and sisters all over the world, because we believe and want to say information, now power. And as we do so, God Almighty will bless you. We'd like to draw the conclusion of this program here. We'll see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.